Wow. You know, I can't believe the match I just watched. I can't believe it. I can't believe the kind of performance that was displayed at this match. Inter Milan, Barcelona, I want to say thank you, because you guys gave us the greatest Champions League semi-finals that I've ever watched. I can't believe that this match still exists in this era. This kind of game still exists in this era. This match was a showcase of resilience and individual performance from both sides. I've never seen any game like this. As a neutral fan, I've never seen something like this. To be quite honest, I wanted Inter Milan to go through. As a Chelsea fan who have had history with Barcelona, I never want to see any of them. I never want to see Barcelona win any trophy. As much as I didn't want to see that, I also wanted to see a beautiful game. And I think that Barcelona and Inter Milan gave us the best and the greatest Champions League semi-final we have ever seen. We're never going to see a game like that in a very long time. Forget about Arsenal. Forget about PSG. This is the greatest semi-final I've ever seen. I don't even care about watching the final. I don't care I don't care what Inter Milan does in the final. I don't care what PSG does in the final. But this game right here was the greatest game I've ever seen. Wow. The greatest two-legged game I've ever seen. Kudos to Inter Milan though. Kudos to Inter Milan. I'm very proud of how they performed. Okay? It was men against kids. And you could see it. You could see it on them. They were fatigued. Inter Milan players were tired. And Barcelona was playing. Like they were playing. To be very honest, Barcelona is the greatest team, or is one of the best teams this season. And for me, first half, even though Inter scored 2 goals, I still felt like they were gonna come back. Okay? Still felt like they were gonna come back. But the main reason why Inter won this game was because of one man. Because of one man. And guess who that player was? Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer was having the best game of his life. To constantly saving your team and keeping them in the game. It's something that's unforgettable. Can never forget this. Yamin Lamar tried everything. The rest of the Barcelona players tried everything. He was just saving. He made 7 saves. 7 crucial saved. That's a 10 out of 10 performance. You can't take that away from him. Can't. Inter was 2-0 up first half. 2-0 up. Lautaro Martinez with the first goal. And then with the penalty. And for me, I was rejoicing. Because finally, Barcelona is going to lose a game this year. I was happy. And for some reason, Barcelona find a way to score 2 goals. And the first goal from Eric Garcia, who never scores any. I've never seen him score. And then Dani Olmo to equalize the game. Unbelievable. Barcelona yet again making a comeback. I was like, wow. I almost lost my mind. That Barcelona came back again. And then in the 88th minute, Rafinha scored. All hope was lost. Even for me, as a neutral fan that hates Barcelona. I was like, wow, these people are really going to go to the final. They just don't know how to give up. And then in the 90th minute, Inter equalized. A cross by Dumfries. A fantastic cross by Dumfries, who has been arguably the best player of this round. Best player of this round. He's also one of the reason why the reason why Inter is going to the final. Best player for Inter to equalize, and then we go to extra time. When all hope was lost, I thought Inter was out. I thought Barcelona was going to the final after Rafinha scored that goal. And then they equalize. We're going to extra time. What a semi-final. This is a match I can't forget for a long time. Okay? And then Zaghi just started making some crazy stuff, bro. Taking out Lautaro, taking out a bunch of key players. But one player that didn't get enough credit for this round was Thuram. He played 120 minutes, and he's one player that didn't get credit for this match. That is crazy. But anyway, fantastic game. By the way, in the second half of the extra minute, Inter scored another goal. Can you believe that? Inter scored another goal. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, this is not over. Barcelona is going to come back. And Barcelona kept fighting. Never gave up. They never gave up. And then like a shot from Lamine Yamal, and I thought that was going in. But guess who was there to save it? Jan Sommer, the best player of this match. The man of the match came to Inter rescue. I was like, wow. And it was a fingertip save. Fingertip. But anyway, I've seen it all. But for me, this is the greatest game of this Champions League. And this is why we love this game. This is why we call it the beautiful game. No other sport is called a beautiful game, but this game right here, this sport right here, this is the reason why we call it a beautiful game, because it was beautiful. And I'm gonna watch the highlights over and over and over again. Inter Milan in the Champions League final, and Barcelona is going back to Spain, and I'm glad they didn't go to the final. And there's a lot of Real Madrid fans in the streets right now just rejoicing that their harsh rival is out of the Champions League. Because if I was a Madrid fan, I would be dancing too. Thank you, Barcelona. Thank you, Inter. You gave us the greatest Champions League semi-final. And I hope PSG and Arsenal does the same. I will never forget this match. Anyway, please, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, please, and I can't get there without your help. All right.